Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged and the Threads of Destiny DLC. So, first of all, what we want to do is we want to go into the trade screen here, because I do have a huge amount of stuff that we just need to sell. We're just going to get this all out of the way here. I'm not going to use it. And can we sell the loot bag? Do we have something else that we could potentially use instead? I think so, maybe. Yeah, I don't need this. We probably don't. No, Marauder's Dream we have. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. This thing we obviously can sell as well. I just want to try to make as much space as possible. And obviously, as you might expect, we're probably not going to be using our crossbow a huge amount, so I don't really need to have a significant amount of trinkets that are crossbow focused, you know, so we could just basically leave them for a little bit. So what we're going to do, just go into the trade screen. No, go into the crafting screen and make a couple of water skins. There we go. And we're just going to kind of keep those around, of course. And as you can quite clearly see, there is no training in this area. Yeah, we can do physical workouts, of course, but we can't do weapons training, which is kind of unfortunate. And we also don't really have the ability to you know, we can't go to a bathhouse or anything like that, because of course we can't, you know, there's no availability for that. So yeah, that's obviously fine. Anyway, I am just going to be getting rid of a couple of things here. I'm just going to get rid of this and this. I could probably sell the mechanical crossbow, to be honest, can't I? I could probably sell this, because if it gives me that bug every single time, it's probably not going to be particularly useful, is it? So, yeah, might as well. So, let me see. So, just sell this, sell that. There we go. Alright. Throwing knife, don't need that. Okay, so I have 10,000 in cash, which is actually kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but, you know, I have it nevertheless. Crossbow shots are bypassing shields, which is obviously great. That's really, really useful for us. And I think I'm pretty good. I think we can probably continue just training now. I don't think I really need to do much else. So let's just see here. Stamina recovery. Yeah, I think we're going to go for coordination. That's probably going to be the thing that I'll go for here. Bear in mind, we don't have a lot of time, because this is just an interlude as far as I know. Is there someone that I need to speak to? Do I need to speak to this guy? No. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Alright, so yeah, we'll just go for some more coordination here. And then we'll just rest for the rest of the time. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. Nice and easy. Having failed to obtain comprehensive information about the ongoing developments, you should... I needed to travel somewhere. Ah. Yes. Okay, well, my bad. Well, it's not actually that bad, is it? Oh, what's going on here? These enemies are changing. These enemies are changing all kinds of different ways. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so let's split this guy's shield instantaneously, or try to. I want to try to make sure that his shield is completely useless, so he can't do any stuns, you know. I want to try to, you know, make that go away, thank you. Okay, so let's actually use my crossbow, shoot this guy in the face. Headshot. There we go. I actually did hit him. Nice. Good damage. And a bleed. That's good. I'll take it. Let's go for the overhead. Go for the neck. Miss! An 88%! And that was a miss. I can't believe it. Alright. Well, that's fine. We don't really need to worry about that too much, do we? Yeah, unfortunately we are having a couple of issues with our allies, but thankfully that's not too bad. I do need to start killing this guy though, so let's take him out. There we go. And now we've got another one. Sergeant at Arms. Alright. I'm going to try to pommel strike him, actually. Yes. Yes, we got him stunned. We got him stunned. Okay, we might be able to do something pretty cool here. Oh, yeah. Instant kill, maybe? No. Almost instant kill. That just goes to show that I really do need to get some better strength skill. I think strength would make a huge difference to us right here. Oh, I really wish my allies would be a little bit more useful as well. They do seem to be somewhat bit useless, and that's not exactly great. Okay, maybe what I could do is I can maybe do a pommel strike here. Nah, it's going to be very, very unlikely I'm going to hit that at this point. Ooh, actually, you know what? I should split his shield. That's much more important. Split his shield again. There we go. Then he can no longer do the shield bashes. Yes, we want to make sure that his shield bashes are completely and utterly useless. And otherwise, I will just respite myself a little bit. Yes. Okay, he's dead. I don't know why that guy in the... I don't know why my ally is trying to kill this fellow, because that is not a good idea. That is literally one of the worst ideas you could have, because he is exhausted. He's basically useless. He can't do anything. There is very little he can do. And yet, yeah, they're going on him for some reason. I don't know why, but well, never mind. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go for the neck. Oh, nice hit, nice hit. Okay, all I need for you, sir, all I need from you is just to attack this guy, please. Ah, well, never mind. I'll just do it then. Okay, we loot the bodies. Let's have a look. Okay, injury chance. That's obviously pretty fantastic. I wouldn't mind actually using that, to be honest. I think that might be a good, might be a good one. Might be a pretty nice one for us. Great Warhammer. Oh yeah, that's nice too. Yeah, we'll take that as well. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one. After breaking through the outpost on the bridge, you enter the city and head toward Charles's residence. Moving through the city with a small detachment, you now and then have to fight off bands of marauders and groups of rebels. Alright, so there you go. So this is obviously a bit of an issue for me right now, because I do have a bit of damage that I've taken. And I'm wondering whether I do have some medicine, but it recovers 50 HP. You know what that means. Yeah. You know what that means. I don't really want to use it. Yep. Okay. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we'll go for the split shield. Just take out his shield instantaneously. It makes me want to use an axe, actually, to destroy these shields, because they have a, as far as I'm aware at least, I think they have a bonus against shields, but maybe I'm wrong. I am stunned. That's unfortunate. But thankfully they could not capitalize on it. His shield has already been destroyed, so we can basically just go for his neck. He's instantly killed. We do 54 damage with a neck hit, by the way. Most of these enemies have more than 54, which is obviously really bad. But, you know, 91% chance and we missed. Okay. XCOM chances right there. That's wonderful. And let's see if I can take him out now. 100%. Yep, 41 damage with a head hit. Okay, so yeah, it gives us 13 additional damage. We definitely want to try to maximize that as much as possible. Okay, so I'm going to just spam some respite here, because I feel like we are way too tired. So let's just see if I can do something with that. There we go. Yes, we're back up. My friend is doing amazingly right now. Whoever this is. Whoever you are, sir. DeRoche's Man-at-Arms, just some random. Alright. He's doing a great job. I am very surprised. His shield's already destroyed. Oh, nice critical too. He's getting a nice critical as well. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let's do it. And there we go. Just recover a little bit. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's just continue respite here. And yeah, we're fine. We're already at 30. So Yeah, I kind of just want to see if I can... Is it really the case that shields are having a really high chance of blocking now? Because when I played the game before, if you had a good amount of weapon skill, you'd be able to avoid that completely. Well, to a certain degree. You'd have a much higher chance of, getting past the shield. Anyway, having cleared your path, you proceed through the streets of Paris. Yeah, sure, we'll loot them. A Berserker's Talisman, no. These are pretty nice, actually. Metal braces. I might want to use that. Everything else is not looking particularly appetizing to me right here, so I will just continue onward. After safely reaching Charles's residence, you appear before the King of Navarre. Alright. De Roche, good to see you, old sport. Come on in and have a seat. Greetings, Your Grace. Thank you for your kind welcome, but I'm afraid we don't have much time. We must act quickly. The king is in trouble. The king is in trouble indeed. Trouble that he has brought upon himself. I can imagine how you feel now. The king spoils relations with the English. You are the one who has to drive them out of France. The king allows Normandy to rise in rebellion. You are the one who has to deal with Geoffroy. The king lets the routiers run rampant. You are the one who is sent to restore order. The discontent of the common Jacques with taxes and levies has long been known. The mood among the merchants and peddlers has also been no secret to anyone. Anyone other than Jean, apparently. And now this, and once again it is you who has to clean up the king's mess. Maybe enough is enough. Maybe the salvation of the kingdom lies not in the regular extinguishing of fires, but in the timely elimination of arsonists. The words spoken by Charles are so unexpected that you are left speechless. De Roche, judging by his raised eyebrows, is also seriously surprised. I'm not sure I understand you properly, Your Grace. What you propose has a plain and simple name. Treason. Oh, come on, De Roche. We both know that although you're an old soldier, you're no fool. You can't help but realize what Jean and the House of Valois have turned the Valois? I have no idea. Are turning the kingdom into? The Capetians must regain the throne, and I, as a full representative of the House of Evreux, must become the heir of the old king. We both know that Jean is unfit to wear the crown, and the only reason that he still somehow miraculously remains on the throne is because of people like you. And now just imagine what the two of us could accomplish. What kind of kingdom we could build. De Roche raises his eyebrows questioningly. I have just one question. What became of the Dauphin? Clearly not expecting to hear that, Charles starts losing patience. The Dauphin is in my hands. He was successfully transferred from a cell in the conciergerie to a cell in the dungeons of my castle, and is now quietly awaiting his fate. But our conversation isn't about him. Make no mistake, the fact that I am graciously offering you the opportunity to join me doesn't mean I can't do it without you. Yes, my men failed to eliminate you in Rouen and Paris. Yes, when I sent you to Rennes, I'd hoped you'd be stuck there for at least 5 months. And yes, I took your appearance here as a sign from above, signaling that I should team up with you instead of feuding. I am willing to apologize for trying to claim your life, as well as swear that I will never attempt it again. And also back up my words with gold. I've got plenty of it, as you know, and I'm always happy to share it with my friends. We both hate Jean for his abruptness, lack of tact, and inability to compromise, but unlike him, we both know how to negotiate. That is true. See? You have to understand how generous the offer is I'm making you here, and I'm sure you'll appreciate. But just in case, I'll still make one important caveat. Charles's friendly gaze turns sharp, cold, and unpleasant. Don't think you have the power to affect anything. The capital is cut off. If not today, then tomorrow Etienne Marcel and his men will take the royal castle by storm. And Jean will have to answer some very inconvenient questions from his grateful subjects, and after the infuriated mob has slaughtered the reviled king, my men will crush the revolt, and I will ride triumphantly into Paris on a white horse. All the sedition, intrigue, and treachery will be pinned on Etienne Marcel and the Dauphin, and the tragic death of the king will become a cautionary tale about what happens when a man unfit for the monarch's burden sits on the throne. And the tragic death of the king will become a cautionary tale. Oh. Okay, that was a doubled line right there, but that's okay. Choose. After a long pause, Desroches diplomatically spreads his hands and chuckles. I would like to say that I disagree with you, and Jean is a wonderful king who I am completely content with, but that would be a lie. And yet kings are not chosen. They are served. And they are the ones men die for. Wrong answer. And it seems like we're going into a battle. Oh, right. Okay. That is interesting. I was actually unsure what he would do, to a certain degree. I'm wondering... Okay, wait a minute. Let me just see here real quick. I'm wondering whether I want to... This is a one-handed. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't really care about that too much. No, I don't really care about any of this stuff. I'm thinking right now, can I use 2 of these? No. That's what I thought. Okay, so let's see. The metal braces I thought would be kind of useful, but you know what? I don't think so. Alright, let's go for it. This is going to be a hard one, I think. This is going to be kind of difficult. Yeah, Elite Knights, they have 27 weapon skill. That's pretty crazy. Alright. This might be actually kind of difficult, so what I'm going to do instantaneously is drink some ale, just to regenerate some of my fatigue, and then I will try to split this guy's shield. Oh, his shield is insanely strong. This is bad. Okay, recover. Just going to have to be a bit careful here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Get back up to full. And now we might be able to take out this guy's shield. It feels to me like destroying shields is much more important nowadays. Back in the older version of the game, you didn't really have to worry about shields too much if you had a good amount of weapon skill. But now I think you do have to destroy the shields. It feels to me like that's the case at least. Whoa, okay, what's going on here? These guys have insane... Wow. Huh. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to win this. Yeah, as you can quite clearly see. I might die here. I might actually die here. Okay. Let's see. What... Well, I can't do anything. I can shoot my crossbow. Minus 88? Okay. Okay, deflected by the helmet. Of course. Kind of expected that. Right. Okay, I'm not getting any assistance either, as you can quite clearly tell. I'm not getting any assistance at all, so this is going to be a pretty bad situation for me right here, because I can only hit this guy in the limbs. I can only hit him in the limbs, so this is really bad. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to just go for Culling Strike then, I guess, and we'll just hope that I might be able to hit past his armor. As you can see, there you go. Culling Strike seems to be the way to go here, because what that does is that scales off the enemy's exhaustion level, or fatigue level, shall we say. And that is not reliant on your, not so much reliant on how much armor the enemy has and so on and so forth. So it's a lot easier. But yeah, this is a problem. This is a huge issue right now. And I'm stunned. Am I going to die? No. Almost. Okay, we're going to have to do something here. We're going to have to be pretty careful about this. Okay, so yeah, let's do a palm strike on this guy. Try to get him stunned. He is stunned. That means I can hit him straight away. Let's go and try to do some damage. He's bleeding. Okay, he might die from the bleed. He did. I'm gonna die though. Clearly. There's nothing I can do. Strong ale. Just gonna take some more strong ale. Gonna take... there's nothing else. There's actually no other items that I can take. So... I think... You know what? I think the best course of action is for me to just stay in defensive stance and just use feint. I think that's probably the way to go. And just continue using respite. I mean, I'm doing okay in terms of that, I guess. But basically what we want to try to do is we just want to try to get this guy's stamina down. We just need his stamina down pretty hard here. Let's see if I can pommel strike him. 59%. Nice. Unfortunately, he didn't get stunned, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I can't kill him. I don't really... Okay, here's the thing. I don't really feel like I can attack this guy right now. Yeah, now I can attack him. Alright, here we go. Let's go for the neck. Nope, that's not gonna work. Alright, let's go for the neck again. Yes. Ooh, and a critical. Nice. Okay. Yeah, now the main issue I'm having right here. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to live when there's a new enemy. That's the problem, you see. The new enemy is completely fresh and could potentially just one-shot me straight away. So I need to be super, super careful about this. It's very problematic. Okay. Yep, that's bad. Okay, let's get back up. Get back up my stamina. Okay, let's see here, let's see here, let's see here. Alright, another pommel strike. Nice, nice. Yes! Yes, he's stunned. Okay, absolutely perfect. So this is great. Let's go for a culling strike against the neck right here. That's pretty good. He's bleeding too, not bad. It's gonna do 6 damage, I think. So, not terrible. And we can actually finish him off with a nice little overhead. And then we have another enemy coming up here. Gonna have to regenerate. Okay. Make sure that we stay above this guy in terms of our fatigue. Let's do a nice little pommel strike against him. There we go. Pretty good. Let's do another one. Nice. Basically, I've just turned into the AI now because I'm basically just spamming stuns, aren't I? Yes, it's pretty funny. Okay, let me do this. Nope. Okay, getting a little bit unlucky now. No, not split shield, you idiot. There, no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. All right, thank you. Okay, so there we are, there we are. Okay, now we can go for him. Let's do it. Nice little neck hit right here. Nice, 42 damage. That's great. Now we can finish him off. Boom, there we go. Unfortunate that he is replaced by a fresh guy. But there's not much I can do about that, right? Nope, not much I can do about it, so we're just going to have to go through them. This is the reason why I personally feel like going for a crossbow build, especially hinging it on a weapon that clearly I couldn't really use for the entirety of the run, which was somewhat sad, but yeah, hinging it on that was my main mistake. If I had, you know, changed things up a little bit and decided that I was going to, you know, spec more into weapon skill, that probably would have made more sense. Is he going to die from that throat cut? Doesn't seem like it. No, he just had blood loss. Okay, that's fine. Let's just kill him. There we go. And I think we might live. We might actually live. Yes. Ah, I could kill this guy. I could kill him right away, right now. There we go. He's dead. Whew. All right. Wow, I am extremely surprised. I did not think I was going to live through that. I thought to myself I was super, super dead right there. But no, we managed against the odds. Okay, let's equip this. Equip that. Let's get all those strong ales on us right there. That's definitely going to make a big difference to us. Okay, so let's take this. Let's see. Take that. I'm trying to just get the... I mean, the funny thing is about this, okay? Funny thing is, I don't actually know whether any of this is actually going to be useful. Because... grand scheme of things... do I need any of it? I don't know. Not really, right? Not really. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually use the Rondel Dagger. Gonna use the Rondel Dagger instead of the ring, I guess. Yeah, instead of the ring. That sounds pretty good. Okay, let's go with that. You fight as fiercely as you can, but the forces are too unequal. One by one, most of Desroches' men are slain, while he himself gets wounded, disarmed, and subdued. Standing alone, you attempt to resist for a while, but your enemies encircle you, and you meet the same fate as your chief. What? Really? I fought really well there. Oh no, come on. Okay, you regain consciousness in a solitary cell somewhere underground. Given the lack of natural light, you struggle to keep track of the days spent in detention, and around the second week, you lose count. A meager diet and the constant cold of the cell take a toll on your health. All characteristics decrease by 3, and our toxicity levels increased as well. Growing increasingly despondent about your chances of ever getting out of here alive, you slowly begin to lose hope and the will to live. However, you don't get to bid farewell to life in the dungeons of Charles of Navarre's residence, and after a while you get a sack pulled over your head, and then dragged out of your cell and taken to an unknown destination. First transported by carriage, then by ship, and then once again by carriage. All this lasts for so long that you manage to lose count of the days again. And once your blindfold is finally removed, you find yourself in a small fortress lost in the middle of mountain ranges in an unknown land. You are once again put in a cell, and this time, apparently, for good. After carefully inspecting the new place of your confinement, you notice that the back wall of the cell is seriously dilapidated and could collapse from heavy impact. Despite the burning desire to try to get out immediately, you decide to proceed cautiously, take advantage of the fact that your cell now has a massive grate instead of a solid door, and spend the next few days waiting and studying your situation. Among the observations you make, the main ones are the small number of jailers and their carelessness. The low-ranked guards spend their time sleeping and drinking, and no one from the command checks on them. On one hand, these observations give you confidence that escape is feasible. On the other hand, however, the mountainous scenery you saw upon your arrival here suggests that you are somewhere in the far reaches of the kingdom, so even in case of a successful breakout, you risk ending up in some impenetrable wilderness that would be impossible to get out of. I'm actually wondering how we saw the scenery if we were blindfolded. Putting aside unpleasant thoughts, you reason that the most logical thing to do would be to deal with problems as they come up, which means you should focus on escaping first. Having waited for an appropriate moment, you attempt to press the wall out as quietly as possible. But no matter how hard you try, you don't succeed. Strength check failed. Yes, I believe you need 30 strength for this. Out of desperation, you lose your cool and make too much noise, which alerts the guards, who immediately transfer you to another cell. While you're being escorted, you attempt to steal one of the keys from the guard's belt, and you succeed. Agility coordination success. Once in a new cell, you again wait for the right moment and use the stolen key to escape to freedom. At this point, luck turns against you for a moment, and you catch the eye of one of the guards, but fortunately for you, he turns out to be dead drunk, so his attempts to stop you look extremely hesitant. Armed with a chair that came to hand, you prepare to fight back. Am I really going to fight with a chair? My prestige is 0 right now. Okay, am I actually fighting with a chair? No, I have a war axe. What? Wait a minute. They just stole all of my gear, and now I am basically running around with nothing, but I have all these all these things in my inventory, and I can basically use those. Okay, that's quite funny. How am I doing in terms of HP? I'm at 1 HP. Okay, so let's just heal. There you go. I am now basically full HP. Yeah, so, okay. This is the best I could probably do. So, they stole all my stuff. Okay, I guess that is to be expected. Alright, so I am toxic right now. I have a massive injury chance increase, but that's okay. Let's split this guy's shield. Can't believe they would expect you to fight this with a chair, no less. With a chair. So that's quite funny. Okay, this guy's going to be pretty easy for us, I believe. Shouldn't be too bad, he says, maybe. Okay, so there we go. We're just going to continue basically attacking his limbs and various other things, trying to injure him as much as possible. And that's pretty much what I'm going to try to do here. And then we're going to just spam our respite a little bit here too. And once I get a little bit more, let's just have a look. How am I doing? Yep, we're basically fine. Alright, let's eliminate him now. There we go. The noise of the prolonged fight draws the attention of a few more guards. Oh, okay, so I was too slow? Really? Was I too slow? I thought I was pretty quick there, but apparently not. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a bit problematic. This guy in the back there is going to cause us a big amount of problems, so we're going to have to split his shield. Yeah, that's gone already. That's fantastic. And now we can do some overheads on the neck. Eliminate him, or try to. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Okay, my strength just got reduced. That's pretty bad. Let's try and hit this guy if we can. 50% chance. I was kind of hoping for that. Yeah, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Okay. We're going to have to be a bit more careful here. I think we can live, but I have no armor. Just bear that in mind. I have no armor on whatsoever, so it is very much unlikely. Oh no. Oh, they stunned me. Yeah. These guys actually have the ability to stun me, so this is going to be extremely, extremely dangerous. Thankfully, these guys are indeed dying from us, so that's wonderful. Can I do something else here? Limbs? Yes. I want to try to injure him if I can. Injury is probably our best... Oh no. Oh no. I have 35 agility. I have 35 agility. This guy only has 13 weapon skill. That must have been an extremely lucky hit. Very lucky for him to hit me right there. Thankfully, we are maybe gonna kill him. Maybe. Kill him. There we go. Whew. Okay. I think we're good, right? Yes. Okay, I can loot the bodies. Okay, so, yeah, I don't actually really care about any of this stuff. I actually want a sword if I can get it. This is actually kind of nice. I like this. I'm going to be using this, I think. The battle belt could be useful too. The broken shield pendant could be useful. We want to destroy shields really, really fast. Potentially really, really fast at least. There is nothing else that I really want here. I don't see the point in taking it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just equip this. Oh, I don't even need this actually. Never mind. I thought I needed it, but I apparently don't. We could also swap this out. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This does 4 damage. That is hilarious. That is so funny that they added a chair. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to use this. Are we going to use that? I feel like the axe was pretty good. Nah, I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to see how it works. After dealing with the enemies and taking their equipment, you decide what to do next. Immediately head out into the courtyard, hoping to catch the remaining guards by surprise, or sacrifice the element of surprise and take a better look around. Okay, so basically, I think we could probably find some more armor, which might make sense. So let's search the arsenal. This is... this is okay. Signet ring is absolutely terrible. Yeah, that's really, really awful, actually. Discard the chair, thank you very much. Let's wear this. You get out into the courtyard where you literally come face to face with another group of guards, among whom are crossbowmen. Oh dear. Okay, and I am indeed injured. I have no healing, because let's face it, I, for some reason, lost my 2 heals. I actually thought I had 2 potent medicines, but apparently I did not. I think I'm dead here, friends. I think I'm dead here. I don't think I can win this, but who knows? Gonna take a strong ale. It's temporary HP, but it's gonna have to do. Right. Okay, so let's do this. So lunge, let's try to kill him. Okay, that basically doesn't do anything. What? He hit me instantaneously? How did he hit me that fast? I have no idea how he did that. But anyway, that guy's dead. Okay, yeah, this is real bad. This is real bad. I'm literally just going to have another strong ale, I guess. Just to try to... I don't know. This seems very bad. Okay, he's dead. What? I'm getting hit every single time. This is so bad. I think I'm dead. I think I am super, super dead here. I'm actually wondering what I could have done better here to succeed. I guess go out and just attack the guards straight away. I was actually kind of hoping to find my old gear so that it would be a little bit more difficult for enemies to kill me, but, well, as it stands, that doesn't seem to really be helping me much, does it? Yeah, okay. Try to kill him. Yeah, this is real bad, as you can quite clearly tell. The only thing I can do is just try to remain above a certain stamina. Oh, he stunned me instantly? I'm dead. Yep. Whoa. Wow. That's it, huh? Yeah. I'm actually really surprised. I am actually surprised, okay? Because usually I would say, oh yeah, you know, I could see that definitely coming. But I really thought to myself that I would be pretty easily capable of tackling this. But I was getting hit. And I'm actually not sure why I was getting hit, because I had 35 agility. I had 35 agility. 35! And that says everything you need to know. I had so much agility that I thought I would never, ever get hit. But apparently that was not the case. So, there you go. Alright, so now we can create a new game, and we can do it all over again. So, Sir Mountain Fortress. Obviously, oh, I can't even do that. Okay, fine. We're gonna call ourselves, Sir... I have no idea. Sir Wrath. There we go. Perfect. Okay, heads will roll difficulty, obviously. We're gonna create manually. Done. Alright. So, let's take a look at some of the new gear, right? Because, obviously... there are a bunch of new, as far as I'm aware at least, a bunch of new weapons and stuff. I obviously don't know whether that is actually the case, but I think so. Heavy battle axe looks cool. Kind of want to use that. There's the giant... Look, there's the chair! There's the chair. You could literally run with the chair and you could fight with that. What's this? Vengeful Hand? A handy war pick that can punch through any... Is that a joke? A handy war pick, because it's literally a hand? That is so funny. Applies a third of your strength as damage to the enemy's armor or helmet. Ignores a percentage of armor and increases damage based on your strength. That sounds super fun, actually. Shall we use that? I kind of want to use that. What else do we have? We got a glaive right here too. This is fun. Look at that, quick attack. Damage is lowered by 50%. Hit chance is increased by 100% of agility. So in other words, massive agility builds, definitely going to benefit from this. Wide slash hits both head and torso. What? This is a crazy good weapon. And feint strike ignores shields. Yeah, glaive is fantastic, as you can quite clearly tell. And then you obviously have this as well. Okay. Yeah, well, I kind of want to use the handy weapon, but it is really, really short range, as you can quite clearly tell. So I'm wondering whether we would really want to. I mean, it ignores a percentage of armor and increases damage based on your strength. Applies bleeding. Applies a third of your strength as damage to enemy's armor or helmet. I mean, basically, I'm just going to be using one thing to attack over and over again, which is it's a very one-dimensional weapon, unfortunately, which makes me kind of want to use the glaive. But we have used a weapon like this in the past. The winged spear is kind of the same thing, almost, a little bit, because it has feint strike, and feint strike is absolutely fantastic, by the way. Probably one of my most favorite attacks to use, just because it has the ability to ignore shields. Wide slash, on the other hand, shall I use the glaive? Oh, I don't know what to use. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to use. I'm kind of I'm in two minds about this. You know what? Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know. What do you want to see? Do you want to see the glaive or do you want to see the handy weapon? Because I'm wondering. I don't know. I don't know which one. And obviously there are a bunch of trinkets that have been added. Maybe. I'm actually not entirely sure. I don't think they have, actually. It doesn't seem like they've added any additional trinkets as far as I can tell, but yeah, maybe not, but it doesn't really matter to me because I just want to choose a good weapon, and that's all that really matters to me. And the trinkets that we have are absolutely fantastic anyway, as it is. I really, really enjoy those. And yeah, okay. I'm actually kind of surprised that we had such a bad time there, but oh well. That's just how it goes, isn't it? That's just how it goes. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.